Yo, my people, it's Buell here, back with another Blockspin video to reveal something a lot of you probably want to know, which is, what is the best pistol in Blockspin? The results actually might shock you. The way I'm gonna make this video is sort of like a guide. It will be the guns in order of rarity, ranked out of 10 based on 3 things, which will be value, so like, can this gun be traded, will it be bought, are people trying to kill you for it, lethality, aim, speed, and damage. Reliability is a special one, but I have to explain that whilst I'm actually showing guns. I'll slip some tips in, some tricks in, just on how you can use the guns to the best of their ability, but hey, the rest is really up to your aim and your wits. Starting off, we got the legendary loot, best gun in the game. We have the C9. Yeah, no, I'm just joking. This is like the grey pistol equivalent for those who play Fortnite, or the chop fruit equivalent for those who play Blox Fruits. I severely dislike this gun. Let's equip the gun. I severely dislike this gun for obvious reasons. Let's just look at the stats. 11 damage with only 8 shots. That is horrendous, by the way. The accuracy 770. That might be if they are right next to your nose, if you're nose to nose. But I promise you, as soon as they get maybe 2 Roblox humans away from you, this gun does no longer it no longer has the accuracy, mate. The fire rate is average at best. It's nothing crazy. It's a terrible gun, and the durability is horrible as well. You know what I'm saying? It's a terrible gun. Value. I would say value is a 1 out of 10. Literally nobody will buy this gun from you, and the only people killing you for this C9 are people who think it's a Glock. Lethality is a 2 out of 10 though, as the damage and aim are trash. But I guess if you hit headshots, you may be able to kill somebody. The reliability of this weapon is non-existent, and by reliability I mean the actual size of this gun. The way the mechanics work in this game is they are actually working as long as the barrel is. So physically, wherever the size of the gun is, the longer aim it will have. That's kind of the rule of thumb for this game, like in real life. So because the barrel is too short, it's the smallest gun in the game. It's literally too short for long range combat. As you guys will see now, the shoot test. So I can't be the only one who just saw these two over here, because that's insanity. I didn't know the accuracy was that bad, but you guys saw me line up my shots, then you saw where they landed behind. If you didn't, go check back in the video. But yeah, you can see the aim of this gun is horrible. Anyways, moving on. Now we got the rare who never made it, otherwise known as the G3. And it has this title for a reason. This gun can put up some revolver performances on a good day. It has the right ammo. It's decent damage. Unlike the C9 that missed everything, the G3 is actually very effective close range. Its value is about a 4. Because simply, like, people will kill you for this gun. No one will buy it from you, but people will kill you for this gun. It's like the notorious starter gun or burner gun. Like, you want to test the server for hackers and you still want to feel safe, you use this gun. The lethality is about a 4.5 out of 10. The damage, as you guys can see, is 13. But the mag is 10. So you can kill someone with body shots with this weapon. The accuracy says 65%. Once again, you know how this game is. I don't know who came up with these percentages, but it is way more accurate than the C9. And it's for the same reason I was saying again, the reliability of this gun is a 5 out of 10. This gun does what it needs to do, because the snout, well, the barrel, I should say, is longer. Shooting test. So, one hit direct, one didn't. Those two were very close to each other. So you can see what I'm saying when I say the accuracy of this gun is actually pretty decent. Last one. Okay. Yeah. So as you can see, there's a lot less spread, which means it's more suited for long range combat. Moving on to the actual rares now, starting off with the Glock, or as other people use it to do, spam. I'll call it the spammer for this, for the sake of this video. Also, one of my favorite guns for obvious reasons. um, Yeah, no, I can't lie. This gun's kind of cracked. 15 ammo, 15 bullets is lovely. I tell you that. 19 damage is also lovely to the body. Now let's do some quick maths. 15 times 19, 285. That's damn near 3 people you can kill without reloading once, and you can kill them by body shots. Now, no, okay. Let me stop glazing. Let me stop glazing. Anyway, the value of this gun is a 5 out of 10. There are a lot of people trying to buy this gun, but there are also a lot of them in circulation. Lethality is a 6 out of 10. Loads of damage and ammo, but the aim is kind of cheeks in terms of headshots. Reliability is an 8 out of 10, as this gun almost never has any issues because it's the perfect length. As you guys can see, it's just a little bit longer than the G3, which makes it the perfect length. Yeah, no, it's never had any issues because of its length. It can fight long range and short range fights. I would just say headshots with this gun, they rarely register. That's the reason it's not a 10 out of 10. Probably because the gun shoots so fast. But yeah, let's go do some shooting tests. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very, very minimal spread. And what did it say the aim on this is? 80%. Okay, that's fair. Let's see over here. Once again, minimal spread. In fact, 2 hit almost directly. The furthest target. Okay, so no matter, obviously this had kind of the most spread. This had the least spread, and this had actually surprisingly like less spread than the first one. So that could just be my aim. Like my aim is just so good that it botches, it makes the test useless. But anyways, yeah, value 5 out of 10, lethality 6 out of 10, reliability 8 out of 10. This is a pretty decent gun, and it's very easy to get your hands on one. Now we got the Marksman's Pistol, otherwise known as the P226. For those who got the aim and the people who like to take out others fast, this gun is the best option for you. I'd say 22 damage. That's crazy, by the way. This is the hacker's favorite gun by far. The accuracy says it's a little bit less than the Glock, but that's so much cap. Headshots on this gun hit like nothing else. You know what I'm trying to say? I don't know what this gun has on it that the Glock doesn't, but headshots on this gun hit way too much. 44 to the head is insane. Although it has 7 bullets, once again, the accuracy is better than many of the guns in this game. Value is a 6 out of 10. It's just like the Glock, but exploiters favor this gun, so you may be a target if you have this gun. Veterans also use this gun better, so I say veterans. This game's been out for like not even 6 months. When I mean veterans, I mean like people who are good at the game, high levels, they tend to use this gun over the Glock because of the high damage, and they have good aim because they've been playing for a while. Lethality is a 7 out of 10 due to its increased aim and damage, but the ammo pulls it back, I can't lie. But if you can kill someone with 3 shots of this gun, and headshots in this gun register more often, you know what I'm trying to say, like it's insane. Also takes longer to reload than other pistols though, so that's another thing you need to watch out for. Reliability is a 6 out of 10. The P2 is in a weird place as it takes way too long to shoot straight. Now I'm gonna show you exactly what I'm talking about. If let's say you just equip it and you see somebody and you know they're about to get out, so you need to start shooting. You see what just happened there? When I told you like the gun actually faces the floor, I shot right here and the bullet went up here. So yeah, it may not register a straight line. It takes like the actual time it takes to take out the gun, that little like second of the gun going into my hand and reloading, that animation has to happen before you can shoot in a straight line. Let's do a shooting test. Yep, 1, 2, and 3. That was quite a minimal spread. Let's see the second one. 1, 2, and 3. So the first 2 are almost always hitting then, because that's what keeps like that's the pattern we keep seeing. Okay, let's see what this is like. As you guys can see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Like almost all of those hit. So in a close range. So this performs better a long range try. I called it the marksman's pistol, otherwise known as the PT26. Value a 6 out of 10. Lethality a 7 out of 10. And reliability a 6 out of 10. But no, this is a good gun. Arguably better than the Glock. I'm not too creative, so we'll call this the automatic spammer for now. You guys can give it another name or title in the comment section below, aka the Uzi, which is an amazing option if you have the money to back it up. Let me show you guys the stats. 8 damage, the fire rate is 1200, so it's 3 times roughly all the other pistols I've just shown you. The accuracy 70%, which is amazing for a gun this fast. The mag size is 20, which is also really good. And the durability is good, you can tell that. But it reloads the fastest as well, so you don't really have to worry about damage. This can reload twice before one P2 can reload. Value is a 7 out of 10. People will buy this gun from you. Lethality is a 7.5 out of 10. The aim is good, the damage is great because of how much you can reload in one go. And the speed is excellent. Reliability is also a 7 out of 10. Because this gun pulls out in milliseconds and is usable in almost like no time, yeah, the only issue would be the distance. Once again, let me pull it out. You see how easy, you know what I'm trying to say? The animation for this gun is insane. Like, no cock it back or anything. You can literally pull out this gun and use it. You know what I'm trying to say? Shooting test. I have to shoot it like a burst. But as you can see, for a gun that's supposed to have spread, it literally spread out in a straight line and one went up. That's insane. We're gonna let it rip on the last one just to see, but we'll burst again. As you can see, like this is a body's worth of shots. It's surprising, like for a gun this fast. Okay, last one. Let's see what my recoil control is like. Dang, that's terrible. Yeah, no, that's just my aim. But as you can see, most of them, except for 2 on the edges, most of them landed in the middle. And I was all 20 bullets, which means somebody died. Okay, so you guys can see the gun in my hand. It kind of just speaks for itself. Yeah, no, it's not just a spammer. This is a shredder. This has the longevity and the damage to back up its gameplay. If the Uzi is made for 1v3s, the MP5 is made for 1v8s. Like, let's do a stat check right now. 19 damage. Now, it's slower than the Uzi, but 19 damage? It's not even half as slow as the Uzi, but it does more than double damage. That's insane. Accuracy is also higher, and the mag size is also higher, and the durability is also higher. This is a crazy gun to have. If you have this gun, and if you've seen the PS4 servers, this is a loved gun in them servers. Especially if you're riding out solo. 10 guys pull up on you with sawn off, this is what's going to take them out. This gun also pulls out really fast. For some reason, the legendary guns and all the automatic guns pull out in seconds. We love to see it. We love to see it. Value is a 8.5 out of 5. Quite literally anybody who has the money and is looking, like people look for this gun and they will just buy it from you. And you need to remember this. Guys, you need to remember this. This is still pistol ammo. A gun that does 19 damage with a clip of 30 for just 580 to use it, yeah, insane. Lethality is a 9 out of 10. The damage is literally too high. You have way too many bullets. The speed of the gun is too fast. The aim is cracked. Like, these bullets shoot in a straight line because of how fast the gun is. Reliability is a 7 out of 10. It's great, but be careful, because sometimes with this gun in specific, the bullets can glitch. If pulled out too quickly, it happens rarely though. Shooting test. Oh, I might have to get some more ammo. As y'all can see, that's not fair. I hit maybe at least all of those 10 shots in a like small radius. That's somebody most definitely dead. That's 190 damage right there. Obviously, my target will be moving, but it's even easier to hit moving targets with this gun. Once again, this is not fair. Blockspin devs, do something. Okay. Let's see what we're saying. Let's see what we're saying here. Okay, so it's also pretty crazy. Like that. As you, yeah, guys. No, I'm getting paranoid now. This is my really MP5, and I'm not trying to lose it. Okay, so now there's one more pistol, aka the greatest pistol in the game, the Anaconda. Well, I say greatest. Yeah, so that's debatable with the MP5, but yeah, the Anaconda 3.3 rate with 73k. That's terrible rates, by the way. But yeah, no, I don't have one. So y'all tell me what you guys think this would be rated in the comment section below. Thank y'all for watching. Remember to subscribe to Viola, and peace.